Hello, I have a Valentine's Day makeup idea, so let's just jump in. I've already got skin on because it just takes so long. I'll tag everything I used on my skin, but we're gonna use this Florist palette. This is my favorite one, if you're interested in these palettes. This, with my skin tone and colors that I like, is like my favorite thing ever. So we're gonna use the browns and the pinks. We're gonna use this on the skin. I already have a bit of this on the skin, like as blush and bronzer. Beautiful palette. So let's jump into our Valentine's Day-esque look. I took inspiration from Lemonade. I was working with them this week, not on this video, on a different video. And I created a little video for them in a very similar look, and I want to do it again because I really liked it. So we're just going to start with this light brown, and we're going to pull this into the crease. This is a Morphe brush. I have no idea who it belongs to because I never purchased this. I think it might be one of my sisters. I was cleaning brushes the other day, and I noticed it, like I cleaned it without even noticing, and then I put it back in the pile, and I was like, wait, I don't recognize this brush. So if this is your brush, please claim it. Also, I've been in the very natural glam mood, so I didn't really know what I wanted to kind of do this year on Valentine's Day. So I tried this and I really like it, so I hope you like it too. It's also very easy. So if you don't feel super confident, this is like a simple look. So we did the light brown. Now let's go into the darker brown, and we're just going to like wing it out, extending this way. The sun is about to set, and I'm like chasing daylight to get this video in. I don't know why I always shoot YouTube so late, but yeah, just flicking it out. And this general trick to pull the eyeshadow out, it's always a good idea if you want a more elongated and more almond-shaped eye. I feel like I have a pretty round eye, and it's kind of a rule of the world that most people want what they don't have, and that is me. So yeah, just flicking this out. And you know what I just realized? I didn't use any primer. I don't think I have anything on because I just wiped a look off to do this with you. So this is working surprisingly well considering the circumstances. You just keep slowly building up on that. And then later we will come back to it and blend it more. Right now it's just about building up that color. We're also gonna lay some white down, and then we're gonna kind of merge all the shades together. So this is a good starting point for the eye. And now we'll go in with our white. I use this all the time. I bought two more and lost them. I bought a white one and a yellow one for my kit. I don't know where I put them. Maybe they're in the car, maybe they're gone, maybe they're in the washing machine. I don't know, but these are like, I think they're like under $5, $4.79 or something. And I love these for carving out eye shapes, brightening up a look, just so many different things. We're also going to use this on the lower lash line, so I may as well just do it at once through here. Just gonna keep everything really bright. This is kind of like a light and bright sort of inspo, like baby colors. I see a lot of really cool looks, like reds and really standout bright makeup. This is not gonna be that. This is gonna be like ballerina, baby pink, natural-ish, soft glam. My favorite. I feel like my makeup tutorials come out better when I don't fight against my features. I mean, there's so many interesting makeups to do across the board, but lately I've been kind of leaning into doing tutorials based off of makeup that I actually wear. So this is one of those makeup I actually wear kind of styled videos. Some makeup is for camera and some makeup isn't. And especially when you're shooting and you have lights all around you and stuff, it kind of dulls the makeup out. And sometimes feels like maybe it's not enough when it is enough, when it's maybe more than enough in real life. So I'm trying to stay a little bit truer to what I actually want to keep on my face lately, because I'm also out of Bioderma And the makeup remover that I do have stings. I'm using this now because it's all I have. And it's gentle peeling water. I just use this on my eyes. I don't need that on my eyes. Like, that's crazy to me, but they sent it to me and I'm grateful, but like, what a strange product. Now back into this palette, I'm gonna take this across the lid to start, and then later we'll add some of that ballerina looking pink in. This is just to start blending these brown tones into it. First introduction into color. I also like to lay matte shadows down first before I do shimmers. You could argue that it takes the punch out of the shimmers. It does. It absorbs a little bit of the shine. But what it does that I think outweighs that is that it creates a really nice contoured looking eye. Whereas you lose the shape of the eye when you go straight in with shimmers. So I've been liking to add my shimmers separate. And like I said, the pearl kind of gets absorbed a little bit by the matteness of the matte shadow going in first. But to me, it's definitely worth it. It's worth the trade-off. Just to get that like sculpted eye, I think it's so beautiful. And when I was training in makeup, I used to watch how other makeup artists did their looks. And what always really inspired me about their looks is they always had a contoured eye. Like whether they were adding shimmer later or not, they always started with like a super contoured shaped eye, like much more shaping than this even, but we're getting there. Because remember, I said we're gonna go in stages. So now that we have this lightness laid out, we're gonna go back into that light brown and we're gonna connect it from here to here. I like to do the light shade first because I want it to really pop. I don't want it to be layered over the brown. I want to kind of put the brown around it. And this blends it and kind of makes for a stronger eye, even though we're not using dark shades. And then let's add a little bit more of this brown. And just kind of build back a little bit more color in here. Yeah, now I feel like I'm shaped. We'll put a little of this just right in the center of the eye. I love this palette. I mean, like, it's just so beautiful. First of all, I keep it under my glass vanity because the top of it is outstanding, but also it's so functional because, you know, I definitely want both function and if it's really cute, it definitely doesn't hurt anyone. And then I'm just gonna do a brown wing and I'm applying this kind of haphazardly. I want it to really extend the eye, really open up my eye. So I'm starting from the outer corner first, just so that I can create some width. This is ColourPop, but it's not my favorite color. It's my just cooler tone brown in Brouhaha. My favorite, for the record, is Sunnyvale. It's more warm. But for this, I just kind of want something on the eye. I don't want it to be overly warm, and I also don't want it to be black. So this is kind of a good in-between for something like that. Now we're actually going to go back into our palette, and we're going to go ahead and add some of this light brown again to the lower eye, like under here almost. Just trying to get this eye looking a little bigger. So I'm going well beyond my lash line. I usually don't do this, but it's kind of the vibe for this look, so. And just put a little pink here. Sorry about the leaf blowing guy. It has been nonstop noise in this apartment since I woke up. Why don't we try this little baby lash? Because I've never tried it before, and this is called the Lash 02, the faux winged demi lashes. And I'm kind of going for like a natural and like wingy look. So let's try it and cross your fingers for me because this looks really natural, but I kind of want to see what the vibe is all about. And all the girls that I was looking at in references today, like looks I want to do, they had a pretty natural lash. So let's try it. Couldn't hurt. This is what it looks like. It's a cute little baby. If you have small eyes or kind of like a narrow shape, you might like this. I have a sister that she really can't wear most lashes, but she could definitely wear this. The good news about this is that it should be really easy to pop on. Can't see. That's cute. I like it. Let's do the other. These lashes are also like kind of affordable. Like I think these are like $5 or less, which I like because the lashes just like, they get used up a lot for me. So I can't really buy like the $30 ones. It's just not cost efficient. And also, like, why are they $30? Like, it's never like worth it to me when there's so many good lash styles. And I know you can wear them again and again, but I'm just like simply not gonna purchase a $30 lash. Other one. These are really no fuss. If you have trouble getting lashes on, this might be easier for you because when it's a half lash, it's just a lot easier to get both sides of the lashes placed and attached correctly. It removes like 1/3 of the struggle, I'd say. These do need mascara, but I'm gonna wait until later because I don't want them to unstick themselves. Also, there's this girl that I saw wearing this beautiful makeup and she had kind of a spiky lower lash. And I want to do that. So you just kind of like push together some spikes with your mascara. I'm not going to do a separate like lash under there or anything because I cannot be bothered to do that. But you can clump your lashes together like really easily and just pinch them with a little tweezer and get a similar look. Also, I've been using Score Lash off camera, obviously. And they sent a little measuring card with it. And I bought it because this girl on TikTok has these crazy eyelashes. And it's like cheaper than some of the other lash serums. I got like 2 for $35 on a promotion. And they send this measuring card with it. And I measured my eyelashes a few weeks ago and they're 2 millimeters, I think, longer, according to the little card. Like they were around 8 and now some of them are like brushing up against the 10 number, which is crazy. I stopped using Babe Lash because I've said this before, but it eats the fat pads under your eyes. And I didn't realize. Okay, so we'll go in here. And then now I think the top is dry enough to add some mascara. The mascara is going to go pretty far because it's such a baby lash that it needs it. Some really fluffy lashes, you can't really do that. But with the ones that are like less bulky, like if you ever put on a lash and it's too thin, you can bulk them up quite a lot with just mascara. Like I feel like that really opened it up. And now let's add a little bit more of like the blush and bronzer from this palette. Like I said, I put some on earlier, but my face eats makeup. So just apply some more. I also have a bad spot there. I don't know what it's from because I retinoled last night. I thought I would wake up with smooth skin, but I woke up with 2 new spots. I think maybe I overdid it. My skin barrier is pissed or something. I don't know. On my lips, I already have a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury lip liner. Let's do a little more. This is Foxy Brown. And one of my favorites, Don't Kill Me, Bosom Friend, Discontinued. Matte Creme de Nude is close-ish. It's just a little bit less purpley pink. Myth is similar too, but Myth is a little more peachy. I have to go to Bite Lip Lab and see if they can recreate this color. That would be fun to do. Maybe I could take a little short video of it too, because that just seems like a fun experience. And then this lip gloss, this is the Dior 066 Maximizer. I've been loving to just keep this in my purse, take it out, and just look at it. I just stay looking at this. I look at it more than I actually use it. Because why wouldn't I? It's so cute. A little waterline action might be fun. And I have these fun ColourPop colors. Let's see. They sent their, oh, this is the one. Okay, so these are their multi-chrome liners. This is in the shade Actin' Up. Let's just see. Ah! This is so pretty. Oh my God. Yes. Okay. Yes. It's like a purplish color. This has a shift of greenish, I guess. And why don't we just put a little here too? I'm just tempted. Yeah, why not? ColourPop? Seriously? It's like one of my favorite, not even one of my favorites. I think my favorite affordable brand. Because it's the only brand that's affordable while also being, well, one of the only brands that's affordable while also being current, like multi-chrome liner kind of started coming out these past few years. And ColourPop is the only line that offers it for like $10 or less. So good. Let's do a little more mascara because we can, and then this will be our final look. Also, my favorite for a while has been this Benefit Fan Fest. But keep in mind that when I don't use a lash serum, I literally don't like any mascara. But when I do use it, I love this one, so take it with a grain of salt, I guess. And yeah, this is our makeup. I'm really happy about this look. Let me know what you think about in the comments down below. I feel like a little angel cherub peachy pie. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to see anything specific from me. No story times today, obviously. I just don't have any trauma to dump. Good place to be. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.